What's good, guys? Doughboy here. I'm doing a video for this one. This is a video for the online battles, man. Just some tips for new players that have had questions about the connection and the lag. A lot of people are saying, a lot of new players are saying that, the lag can be unbearable sometimes. Every time they play a match, it's like a shit ton of lag, and it's hard to really enjoy the match and enjoy the game because of the lag. Well, here's some tips that I got for you guys, that are new to kind of negate the lag, It pretty much avoids the lag. And yeah, man, let's get into it. Thank you guys also for helping me reach 50 subscribers, man. That was a nice milestone for the channel, man. We really appreciate it, man. The Kakyoin Doughboy Army is really growing, man. I really appreciate it. And but yeah, man, let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it. Let's check these out. Here's a perfect example of someone with a great connection here on Eyes of Heaven during the PvPs. As you see in the left-hand corner where it says Room 1, this person has 3 blue bars. Now, the 3 blue bars indicate, of course, that the person is most likely close to you, very close to you, so you guys will have a very good connection on the game playing online. There will essentially be little to no lag, basically no lag, if both of you have the blue bars. So the key really is to have a blue bar connection. You don't want to have a yellow bar. You don't want to have a red bar. You don't want to have the single white tower. That's just like, you know what I mean? The white is just like, it's not going to work. It's just not going to happen. The lag is going to be too crazy. You're not really even going to be able to play. Red, of course, it's the same way, but white is the worst, but red is second worst. Yellow is like intermediate. It's like in the in-between. I'll give some more examples of that in a second, but yellow is like iffy. You know what I mean? Like, you can play yellow. I've had sessions over the years where I've played people with yellow bars, and yeah, it was a little lag, but it wasn't nothing that was like game breaking, like, oh shit, I can't play in this. And there was also times where I played people with the yellow bar and the lag was just fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's real iffy. It's real iffy. You know what I'm saying? You gambling, playing people with yellow bars. I highly recommend, if you are in online matchmaking and you see someone with yellow bars, try your best to avoid playing them. If you don't, you know what I'm saying, if you don't mind the lag, then I mean, do you, but if lag is a big deal for you in this game, like for most people it is, you just want to focus on playing people with blue bars like Mr. Big Boss here. I'll get some more examples of the yellow bars and the red bars. And even, hopefully, if we find someone online with the single white tower, then I'll show that too. Just so you guys have a clear idea what I'm talking about. And a lot of people are asking about the connections and how it works. So this is the breakdown, man. This is the breakdown for the connections on Eyes of Heaven if you want to play online. So let's jump into some more examples. Okay, so this is the single white tower that I was talking about. You want to avoid people with this single white bar right here. Yes, that. You want to avoid that. That is like ultimate lag. That's ultimate lag in Eyes of Heaven, man. It's like God tier lag. That's like, if lag was like fucking had Requiem, had the Requiem arrow or something, you know what I'm saying? If you can give the lag Requiem, it would be the single white bar right here, the single white tower, man. This is what you want to avoid essentially, man. You want to stay away from people like this that have the white bars, you know what I'm saying? Most likely they're playing in another country and they just got the American version of the game, or they're like somewhere on the other side of the country, you know what I'm saying, of the United States, and they just, like you might be on the East Coast, they might be on the West Coast, you might be on the West Coast, they might be like somewhere down south, like in Atlanta or fucking Texas or somewhere, who knows, you know what I'm saying? But, I think you guys understand, stay away from the white bars. Avoid it at all times. Like I said, people with blue bars is cool. Those are the best to play with because there's basically essentially no lag really. And if it is, it's very subtle. You'll barely notice it really. And it's not going to affect your gameplay. Like I said, the yellow bars, you want to stay away from those because once again, it's super iffy. I mean, you can if you want to. If you feel confident enough, like once you've gotten comfortable playing the game for a while and you know what you're doing with the character that you main, and you feel confident and comfortable enough in being amongst the lag, the lag doesn't affect how you play essentially because of your know-how and experience that you've gained over time playing the game, you can try out the yellow bars then, but as a new player, I highly recommend you stay away from the yellow bars, red bars, and white towers. Once again, only stick with the blue bars. Alright, as you guys know, this is an example of the yellow bars, man. 2 bars is equal the yellow bar. And this is for, of course, the 2v2s. This isn't good for 2v2s. This is not a good connection for being in 2v2 lobbies. Mostly the 2v2 lobbies are the ones that are actually laggy. The 1v1s are pretty clean. You can get decent matches in the 1v1s. Little to no lag, like I said, as long as even if you're playing somebody with the yellow bars, as long as you have a blue bar, you should be alright. It'll probably just be some slight lag, but nothing major, But as far as 2v2 goes, this is pretty bad because the host, if you're the host and you have like 2 bars and someone else jumps in and they have 2 bars or even worse, bro, it's just about to be. It's pretty much, most of you guys know, it's lag central, man. Straight lag central. Or lag requiem, as I like to call it, man. Like, it's crazy. But hopefully that was helpful for y'all, man. It's real simple, really. The system is really simple. I know I explained a lot and said a lot, but essentially it's really simple. Like, blue bars are good, yellow bars are iffy, red bars and white bars are a complete no-no. So yeah, man, Doughboy625, I'm out.